Well, hello, Transparent Church and friends. This is Pastor James with the Word of the Day. Today I want to spotlight Philippians chapter 4, verse number 6 from the New Living Translation, where we find these words. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank Him for what He's already done. Well, as we get started this new day and this new work week and this new month, let's start this week with the theme I think we all can appreciate, and it is alleviating anxiety. If you're like me and you've already moved into the month of February, and even though you've done a lot in January, it feels like things are starting to close in as it relates to the time. And so I want to challenge you to share with me this week on alleviating stress. And specifically today, I want to use for a theme from stressed to strengthened. What we find here in this very famous passage where Paul talks to the church of Philippi about realizing that they should not worry about anything, but to rather pray about everything. And I know you're like me. Most of us know that we understand we're supposed to pray to God about everything. But I found, and still yet finding, that it is the very thing that we know that we oftentimes don't do. When we get stressed, when the calendar begins to become busy, and you look up and we're in a new month, if you and I are not careful, the panic attacks can come, the stressors can come, and we'll start worrying about what's due in May and in December while we're barely into February. In either case, though, here's what the Apostle Paul is teaching us and telling us, I believe. Because many times we think that we have to have everything in control. We've never been designed to carry all these burdens. When it comes to us being stressed to being strengthened, Paul reminds us that peace doesn't come from control. It rather comes from us having conversations with God who is in control. And so today, don't worry about anything. Pray about everything. And thank God for what He's already done. Let's make it a great week. And Lord willing, we'll talk to you next time.